Alright guys, so I'm trying to get some better type of videos to show what to do. Today we have a Honda Foreman starter. I've already rebuilt it and put the new kit in. You'll be replacing your brushes, or well, those aren't brushes, but you know what I'm talking about. We'll be replacing those and all the seals and stuff. I've already done it, but I put one of the washers in backwards. Or not backwards, but I put them in the wrong order. So once you get it out of the vehicle, out of the Honda, hopefully the train doesn't come by because it's loud. Okay, pull those out. They got little O-rings on them. Pull those out. On the starter, you've got alignment marks here and here, and I always know that the bolt is at the top of the name or whatever. That way you can't really put it in backwards, but you can put it in backwards and then it won't let you like put it together. So, but we'll take and slide this off. There may be a this little washer may come with it. If it does, it's okay. Just make sure. This is what I did wrong. It's supposed to have the metal one, then this one, and then that one. And this can only go on, well, it can go on multiple ways, but it doesn't really matter which way you put it on there, just as long as you put it on there right. This is my first video doing it this way, so I don't know what's all visible, so hopefully it turns out good. Then you take, while you keep pressure on this end so you don't pull it out of here, put your hand pressure there and you pull on this, you slide that off. Those little gaskets. Then kind of hard to, well, it's not really hard, but then you pull that off. This is the piece that you're replacing. You'll take this nut off and this will slide out. It's that easy. That's all you have to do. I just noticed something though, and I'm glad I took this apart. When I put this bushing in, lower bushing, I pressed it in too far. So what I'm going to do right now actually is I'm going to try to fix that real quick. I don't know if I can, but let's see if I can pull it out. I may have to use the vise, so it may not be on camera. You got a bunch of these washers. You got to make sure you put the little washers, then the big washer, then the metal washer. If you don't, when you put power to this thing, you'll put it to the ground and you can ground it out and pop a fuse. So let's see if I can do this real fast. If I can't do it really fast, I may not mess with it. Where is that? Okay. Now the way I pulled this bearing out before, I did it with this tool right here, and I just hooked it in and then pulled it out. But I'm wondering if I do try pulling on it, I might damage it. So I don't know if I'm gonna. Yes, yeah. I mean, it'll probably be okay the way it is. Man, I wish that bushing was flush. Yeah, well, there's a mistake. When you push this bushing in, don't push it in too far. I'm used to automotive applications where you push it till the bottom's out and it's good to go. Obviously with this, push it in too far, but I think it'll be okay. It should be fine. But because all this does is support that. Once you put the magnets and all this shit on here, it doesn't actually ride on that bushing. Like that bushing just stabilizes it and keeps it from spinning or from going elliptical. But that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna put it right back together. So I don't know if you notice, you see the blocks and everything. It goes down, and then you've got this little tooth, and it goes in this slot right here. Put that in there like that. That in there like that. Go ahead, and this is kind of difficult to do, but you gotta put it half in there and then push those blocks down, and then it slides right in. So there's that. Put our gasket on. Oop. Put the gasket on. That bushing was very difficult to remove. I'll talk about it here in just a minute once I get this put back together. So we know we want it facing up towards the pole. Actually, before I do that, I need to tighten that up. Make sure that that's all the way pulled up with the little bush, with the little rubber sticking through. That's going to be our seal. Keep water out. We'll put a little one, small one, big one. We'll do big washer. We'll do our 10mm nut. Now this portion of it, a lot of people like to kill stuff when they tighten it. Stuff's all aluminum. When you're working with delicate components, you don't want to overdo anything. Snug, tight and snug is good enough. You don't want to overdo it. As long as the pole's nice and snug, tight, you should be fine. So this is facing up. Let's find our alignment. So our alignment marks, we got an alignment mark here, we got an alignment mark here. We're going to try to put this together. It's magnetized, so I might try to pull away from you. And when you get it lined up, it should just suck right in where it's supposed to be. Once again, these crappy new gaskets. I don't really like these new gaskets that come with this kit. I'll put a link in the video, the kit that I bought. He's smothered. Sometimes on these videos, I will say it's hard not to cuss. I cuss a lot. I was a mechanic for 9 years, 8 years, professional mechanic. So then we're going to go steel washer, doesn't matter which way. Steel washer, then our, I guess, insulation washer. That sounds good. It's not metal. I think it insulates it from the shaft from grinding out. Or grounding out, my bad, grounding out. Because you don't want metal touching metal. You don't want the metal surface of this, because when you're inducing voltage into this starter, you don't want it grounding out and going, So we'll slide this on, and we'll look for our alignment marks. There's our alignment mark, there's our other alignment mark. We'll go just like that. Drop our 2 bolts in. Now, this I didn't like. This kind of sucks, but I've learned that if you leave them on there and you try to put them on there, it might smash it, like get off center or whatever. So I like to take the O-rings and actually put them in first, so they're in. Put this one on here. Oh, the kit comes with a new seal here, and it comes with these new seals, and it comes with that there's a seal underneath that metal washer. Well, I can show you real fast. This little seal right here. I went ahead and replaced it. It's pretty simple. Take a screwdriver, pop it out. Screwdriver, pop it back in. really elementary stuff here. Most of the stuff there we go. Lined up. There it goes. So we're all lined up, put our bolts in. Get it started by hand, very important. You're working with aluminum. You don't want to cross thread aluminum, especially because there's no helicals. So you start it, you'll always, it's an easy habit to try to grab the power tool. But if you start it by hand, you'll never cross thread it, for the most part. Compressor turned on, of course. Get that one tight. That one tight. This is nice and snug. You don't have to kill them. Once again, you do not have to kill them. This is aluminum. Easy to strip it out. So there you go. There's your rebuilt starter. Pop it in. I put a little bit of grease on the seal because they don't like to slide in really easily. Put a little grease on there. Tap on it with a little hammer. Put your bolts in and everything tight, and you're good to go. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you want to. I'll try to do more videos like this. Obviously, we're busy. We've always got projects and things going on, so sometimes I can get them on video. Sometimes I'm in such a hurry. I did tie rod ends the other day, and it's just so hard to film some things because I don't have the equipment, and when you're just starting out doing videos, you know, and I'm doing them all on my phone. So like and subscribe if you want, and we'll see you on the next one.